How's it going, everyone? So, here we are, episode 2 of Valkyria Chronicles, technically chapter 1. Quick recap. In the prologue, we met the main characters Welkin and Alicia, and we also met Isara, who's Welkin's sister. That is about all we know so far without me spoiling anything. So let's get straight into the next cutscene. As usual, I'll be muting myself for them because they're so good on their own. I just don't want to ruin the story for anyone. So I'll talk to you after it.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
So yeah, there's a bit of an update for you. When I said Isara was Welkin's sister, as I said, they're not blood relation, but they still consider themselves brother and sister because of how close they are and because they grew up together. And they essentially had the same parents after Welkin's father adopted her. So yeah, let's get right back into it. I believe the next operation is 3A. So this should all be one long cutscene then.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way, you know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep. In your own way. Ah! What was that?
That sound. I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together, now! We've got to fend them off!
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
Okay, so once again, we're being attacked in Bruhl already. Halfway through the evacuation. So yeah, this one's an operation, so I'll get right back into it after this.
I'll explain the mission.
Yep, so the enemy has invaded the Mill Plaza, which is basically the top half of this area. And they've taken the entire area over. So we're deploying from the south. And I believe the hidden objective here is actually just to escape. First we have to eliminate the enemy leader, who will be up in the north area. And the enemy units will definitely be hiding. They won't be in plain view. Well, some of them will be, but not all of them.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Bruhl.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen.
Yeah, so, enemies and allies all heal damage, at the start of each turn. But it's not as, it's not a full heal, it's just a set amount. I don't remember exactly how much, but I think it gets improved with their level. Okay. These two are actually behind cover. And he's only got a gun. Yeah, okay, so this is explaining the bit at the top. So as you can see here, you've got the amount of shots that need to land the kill. You've got the amount of shots your character will actually shoot, and then you've got whether or not the weapon you're using is effective against certain things. So, Multiple area shots for sure. Yeah, okay, sorry. I just had to make sure that wasn't anything that I'd never actually read. Okay, this one's not actually behind cover, so I can headshot him.
Yes!
Then what I can actually do is I can go around here and set up so that he will actually attack that scout if it tries to move.
My turn, okay?
Oh no, actually, come to think of it, Alicia's probably about to kill him.
Enemy sighted!
Okay, so, because Alicia's actually got a hand grenade,
Yeah!
which I usually just use to take out their cover. But, in early levels, it does enough damage to straight up kill. Oh,
Enemy units
there's a
spotted!
guy, and there's also a guy there, so I'm going to use the third person to take out this one. I could use Welkin or Alicia again, but I prefer just to bring a whole new person because he's going to have more movement. And then he can join Alicia so that when this guy tries to move, they'll pelt him. Okay, and they probably won't move anyone else. Yeah. So, from what we saw in the briefing, the commander is in the top left. Now, I'm actually going to move the town watcher first, because this is the only character that can die without it failing. Okay, that's him right there. Except this guy doesn't have a grenade for some reason. I was really hoping this guy actually had a grenade.
My turn, okay?
Grenades and stuff, you only get one per turn, as you can see here. But it does refill at the start of the turn, so if you use it, it will come back. And as you can see there, I got that guy out of cover, and he doesn't actually retaliate.
Here we go. Ah!
Okay, there goes their commander.
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
Yep, so as you can see here, they now have a tank. So I got no way to take that down. That blue thing at the back is actually the weak point, but I wouldn't be able to deal enough damage to it because not even a hand grenade does enough damage to it. And I think the town watch is about to die. Or not.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Yep, so true. The amount of times I've lost a unit to a tank at long range is insane. Tanks are like the only thing that's broken in this game. No, don't get caught. This is very risky, but this is actually safer than just trying to fight my way through. Just can't go in front of the tank because it's got a forward-facing turret.
Phew. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
There we go, I got a B rank.
Chapter 2. Escape from Bruhl.
Okay, that's gonna end this one then. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll have another one out probably in a couple of days after this one goes out, but don't quote me on that because I often have trouble uploading. But stay tuned for the next one, which will be Escape from Bruhl.